Hello everyone, Vaughn Marie here and welcome back to the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. So we are going to make some cool car cards today and they're so fun, and these are going to be for Father's Day. I was in need of a Father's Day quick card and that's exactly what these are. They are quick card fronts, classic cars, and they're A2 size and they come with sentiments, and you get white and black there. And I have used some of these before and they're just so fun. American made vintage model, or you just have some punny ones in there. And these are also great to frame. Wouldn't this be a great gift if you framed it? You get like a vintage frame. So look how nice these are. So hopefully one day I am driving one of these cars. And since Father's Day was approaching, I panicked and I thought of these A2 card fronts, and Whimsy Stamps has a bunch of A2 card fronts and I would definitely check them out. I have a few packs and they're just amazing every single time. I'm just in awe of them. And I'm going to use a Terrific Tickets die for a couple of these cards, and I thought, why not do this purple one? It's just kind of neat, right? And this Terrific Tickets die is not going to punch out these openings here. It's going to leave a cool design, although you can tear them if you like after you run them through your die cutting machine. But I'm going to keep it intact because I just love the way it looks, and then you get that that part of, you know, that skinny rectangle, which I'm going to use as well. You don't have to, but I am going to on my cards. And so I grabbed, I was looking for my pokey tool and I could not find it on my desk. So the next best thing is my scissors, and I'm just going to you know, pop out those little holes there, or little circles. You can leave them intact. I probably leave one or two anyways because they're just, sometimes I don't see them. But it's just really easy to pop them out as well. So this is Seedless Preserves Distress Oxide ink, and since it was a purple car, I thought let's add some more purple to this card. And so that's another easy way to add something extra to this panel. Of course, you don't have to, but again, it's something extra. And I'm finding more of those circles that I want to pop out. And so that's what it's going to look like, and I love that. So next, I'm grabbing some black Soot Distress Oxide ink. And I thought it would be fun just to do this one with the black Soot. It almost looks gray. I think it goes with this one. I could have did red, but I love the way this looks. And now I will grab my my mica spray, and this is called Crooked Broomstick, and I just love that splatter, and that's my splatter box that I always use. So I'm just going to spritz a few little splatters over my cars here and in the corners actually mostly, and I love the way that looks. So now I'm just going to cut out my card base using some gray heavyweight card base here at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and it will be top folding, and now I will just use my Whimsy Stamps Teflon tool and crease that, and I'm just going to get both my card bases ready to go while I'm letting that mica spray dry on my cards or my panels. And I just love my Whimsy Stamps Teflon tool. It's so great and always on my desk. So now I'm going to glue that piece onto my card, and I'm just going to use some liquid glue, and super easy. And aren't these cards coming out so fun and easy? And that mica spray actually dries pretty quick, so I was definitely impressed. Usually I'm impatient and I will touch my wet cards. So let me know if that's how you are also. Like my glossy accents, I always touch it. Okay, using my bone folder again to crease down this rectangle in this outer part here, and or maybe it's called the negative piece, however you want to call it, but it's getting glued on my card. And I will have everything in the description down below for you in case you are interested. I thought this was a nice, fun, and easy card. There's no coloring, just ink blending, which I love. I'm using some fun foam from my stash, and I need to buy some more foam actually, but I do love using fun foam, and I like getting it at my craft stores. I think it's kind of inexpensive, and then you can just glue it on there. And so I'm going to add my car to my card here, and then I'm going to place a stamp block and let that dry for a second while I find out which sentiment I want to use. And it was kind of difficult to find out. There were so many good ones. I didn't know which sentiment I wanted to use, and I'm just using my small paper trimmer here and making it a strip, and then I will add that with some foam as well. And I'm making a fishtail banner just with my scissors, and then this card will be good to go. So love that, and I can mail these out, and they will get there in time. So just cutting, or actually I grabbed my foam strips here, and then so that's super easy as well if you have foam strips. Like I said, I'm getting kind of low, so I have to replenish my stash. And then I will put my other card together. And I didn't know, should I put it on top? Should I put it on the bottom here? And I went with the bottom. I think that's good. And no sequins or anything for these cards. And so now I will just put my other card together, and here it is. And so which one do you like better, or do you like both? Would you do this to your A2 panels? Leave it down below in the comments. Thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful day.